morning. Hot Rocks TV, Channel 77, Scan TV, Gwar's 25th anniversary tour. Congratulations, Odorous, on 25 years. Can you tell our viewers exactly your full name and your title?
Odorous Urungus, lead singer of Gwar, Prime Minister of the Sinister, Executor of the Erector, biggest asshole on the planet, and holder of the Cuttlefish of Cthulhu. I'm holding it right now.
Very nice, very well.
Also a Fox News correspondent, interplanetary.
Very nice. Odorous, we're going to get to that in just a moment. Now, first off, 25th year anniversary. What is the secret to Gwar's success?
Well, I think the secret to our success is the fact that we haven't had any. Lots of bands, they get very successful, they cultivate very expensive dope habits, and they die within 2 or 3 years. With Gwar, it's been more like a never-ending plateau of continuing Gwarism, you know? It's just like, and the whole time Gwar has been firmly established as the most outrageous band in the history of heavy metal. So, I really don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say our lovely asses.
I second that. I think the secret to Gwar's success is your lovely asses.
These guys are still hanging pretty tight.
Next question for Odorous of Gwar. The new album, Lust in Space, available now. Tell me about the video for Let Us Slay. Tell me about the video.
Let Us Slay, that's a song about, you know, the human race and how much they love killing people and drinking blood and all that kind of stuff. Now, more than ever, it's important that the human race stand as one with Gwar to defend the planet against the intergalactic menace of Cardinal Sin, who is showing up here in Seattle tonight to get his ass turned into a fucking pile of cybernetic junk. So, yes, we're basically exhorting the humans to help us fight Cardinal Sin, because if Cardinal Sin takes over Earth, there will be nowhere left in the entire universe where you can buy crack cocaine.
Indeed. Odorous of Gwar, King Cat Theater, Gwar's 25th anniversary tour. Back November 11th, the classic Gwar album, America Must Be Destroyed, was reissued. Is there any bonus material or anything new and exciting that has been added to the reissue of America Must Be Destroyed?
Well, actually, what we decided to do is that we noticed that many of these people that are putting out these box sets put out a lot of bonus material to kind of make their product a little different than the original one. So what we decided to do to make our product different from theirs is to not put any bonus material on it at all. And that kind of separates it from the other one. And it is exactly the same record you bought 15 years ago, except it's different.
It's special.
It's special. There's something special about it.
You brought up, Odorous, you brought up a box set. I was going to ask you about the possibility of a future Gwar box set.
Yes, now that we've got, I think, all of our rights back from all these bullshit labels we've been dealing with all these years, now we're finally back on Metal Blade Records where we belong.
Absolutely.
Yes, it will just be a continuing series of us putting out box sets. Now, I don't know what will be in the boxes. I don't know if the box itself will be the set, but we will sell them, and people will buy them, and there will be much rejoicing.
Absolutely. Hot Rocks TV, Channel 77, Scan. I'm wrapping with Odorous of Gwar. The 25th anniversary tour. You played Portland not too long ago. Last night, I believe you played Spokane. Next up after tonight here in Seattle is Vancouver. How does Gwar manage to get over the border into another country?
We walk. It takes all night to get there. If we have problems finding the joint, we do a time stop. See, when you're in Gwar, an immortal rock and roll gods like we are, time goes backwards, forwards, sideways, and it has a rewind button on it as well. So that was what stopped us from getting into Canada for many years. They gave us bad directions.
Ah!
Yeah, so that's why we can't find Japan either. It's pretty small. It's just like one little island in that big ocean.
People are very tiny. A related question. How do you guys fare in airports with security? With just my humble earrings, have a hard time with security.
Oh, it's terrible.
How does Gwar deal with security in airports?
We don't fuck with airports unless we're just basically nuking them. We don't go there. We don't fit through the security screens.
You are large.
Yeah, we have our own bat-shaped helicopter. We don't really pay attention to other countries' laws or their flight plans or anything like that. You know, like when France wouldn't let the Americans fly over them so they could bomb people in Afghanistan. And then led to us actually calling French fries freedom fries. I can't think of anything stupider. And with that, that's the end of the question.
All right. Odors of Gwar, one more quick question for you. Tell me about the meet and beat sessions. I believe one was just happening. What's the deal with the meet and beat sessions?
Well, you know, after 25 years of being in this band, we realized many of our fans, you know, they really hadn't had a chance to meet the band and be beaten by them. Usually their experience with Gwar was being smashed against the barricade and then getting a sword upside the head. And what we wanted to do was actually get some of these people backstage, meet them with our penises, and then beat the shit out of them. And then, when they fell to the ground unconscious, go through their wallets and take their money so we can spend it on crack cocaine. Because this thing does not just fund itself, you know. Money doesn't grow on trees, and neither do good rocks.
Indeed. Odorous of Gwar, one final question before you go slay tonight up on stage. Lust in Space is a new album. Make sure and pick it up. One final question, since we've got a lot of the band here. What are Gwar's holiday plans?
What are our holiday plans, guys? What are we doing?
I'm gonna cry alone in the corner.
We've got a rape, crying, what else?
Steal a car.
I'm gonna finally make a turducken.
A turducken?
Yeah. You know, John Madden used to. It's a duck. Sometimes you got to get a chicken to crawl inside of a goose and then a goose to crawl inside of a turkey. And I don't know how we're going to do that, Ballsack, but a lot of lube is going to be involved.
I would assume
some
so.
Booze,
Yeah, basically Christmas is the worst day of the year for us because nobody wants to book Gwar on Christmas. I don't really understand why.
Lust in Space, the new album is available now. Gwar's 25th anniversary tour underway. Odors, can I get a high five?
High five,
High
yes.
five, have a great show!
Our new album's out. Everything's going swimmingly for Gwar. And come down to the show where you'll see me doing lots of this.
Hot Rocks
I know there's a lot of this
TV.
going on. She's got a great voice. She's really good at this stuff.
Thanks.
All righty then.
Thank you.